What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back at again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This review is for the classic bundle Thunderbolt Revolution. So it has 1 and 2, and we're going to get straight into it. So this is going to be very quick and easy on this one. Accessibility is going to be the quickest one ever. There is none. It is an old game from the 8-bit and 16-bit era where there was no understanding of accessibility, and because these games are just ported over to the Switch, they have zero accessibility baked into the game. All you can do is use your controllers that you have to do so. It is literally tied down to the fact that it has your controllers are required to do the accessibility features on that. There is no talking, but we'll get into the next part. This is customization. Customization, there is none. Again, this is a very old game. This isn't one of those new modern titles. It's very, very basic. It is what it needs to do. It is just a shooter game. It's just scrolling up, and it's basically like any other one like that. And it's E-type and E-SWAT and all those, and it's any of the styles that like this. I've reviewed a couple of games like this before. Side-scrolling ones where you go up the screen side to side. That's just basically the same sort of stuff. So gameplay is just as good as it was back in the old days. It was like, it's really, really good. It's really, really fun. I mean, this is just quick blast through gameplay of it. It doesn't go this fast. Obviously, you know, I speed them up just because of the fact that I want to get in as much of the game's content as I can without giving out spoilers. It's basically a really, really fun game. They've done a really good job of it, and it's definitely one for nostalgia. It's one that you might pick up and you might give it a go. It might be for you, it might not be, especially the original version, this one here that you're seeing now. I don't think that many people would like this version of it because it's very, very difficult, and I think the second game, which was the 16-bit version, is the one that people would definitely buy that for. However, the 8-bit version definitely is nostalgic. Combat, it's basically a bullet hell. It is literally absolute chaos. You've got bullets coming in left, right, and enemies coming in from all over the screen. It is absolutely bonkers, and that's how the games used to be back in the day. They were really, really fun. It's all about the gameplay. It wasn't about the graphics or anything like that because they didn't have a lot to work with. So they focus heavily on the gameplay and what you could do in the game, and that's basically what you're getting. You're getting solid quality content from them back in the day. This is a great game. Thunderbolt, it's a classic. It might not be for you, it might not be for a friend, but it could be for someone, say like your uncle or your auntie. It is definitely one that could be fun for a lot of people. I enjoyed it. I think it's a great blast of nostalgia if you want to play something that's fun and refreshing and a palate cleanser to the swath of games that we get coming out nowadays. You've got so much coming in. There's no harm in having some good old retro bullet hell fun, and I think that is what this is aimed at. I'll go into more detail on my final thought. So gameplay is great. It's not got any hitching, not got any stuttering. It runs perfectly fine on the Switch, so it's definitely worth picking up on. That premise alone is better than some games out there. So final thoughts. This is definitely one that is aimed at a niche market. It is after people who like the classic style of gameplay, who want to play those old school retro games that they used to play when they were younger, or just trying to refresh other people's palettes and have some fun. It is definitely a game that you should go into expecting absolutely nothing but the old games ported over to the new consoles, or for example the new Switch. It probably may end up on Steam, but the only available copy that they gave me was Switch. And don't forget, guys, to don't smash that like button. Thank you for getting this far in the video. It's greatly appreciated. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate all the love and support you give. And if you do leave a comment and it's not something long-winded or anything, just leave an emoji down there. It really does help. Any form of engagement really does help a channel. So yeah, final thought on the game is it's brilliant. It's a classic and it should be enjoyed as such. I think that they've done a really good job with creating something that's a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it. I just wanted to show off all sorts of different things. It's definitely one that might be for you, it might not be. It's really good. I think they've done a really good job of it. It's definitely one that I enjoyed playing, and I think that they've done a really good job of it. If you like the video, let me know what you think. If you think that the video sucked or whatever, it's greatly appreciated if you guys can give constructive feedback. I know that I enjoyed these sorts of games when I was younger. I thought they were a lot of fun. I may not have been the best at them, but I had fun playing them with friends, and we used to have like game weekends where we'd set up our own little tournaments and we'd see who could get the best scores on specific games and do stuff like that. I miss that sort of thing from back in the day. Can't really do it nowadays, so everyone's online. It adds more complexity to that whole system. But I think that they've done a really good job with this. It is definitely one for the nostalgias. We'll probably have a lot of fun playing it. I do think that they've done a really good job of it. It's one that I enjoyed a lot. I feel that this might be one that a lot of people could have fun with. It's definitely something that I remember playing as a kid. I remember playing it with family members and having lots of fun and having the high scores on it and competing to see who could get the highest scores out of the lot of us playing. We'd have a lot of fun with it, and I definitely think that this might be a game that would appeal to content creators and gamers alike. I feel like this is probably one that might appeal to people who like to go for world records, high scores, speed runs and that sort of stuff, or people who like their old school retro games and just want to show off some classic games to their community. This is definitely something that I feel was a lot of fun growing up, and be able to get the opportunity to review it and have fun with it and show off the fun that you could have with this style of game, it really made me happy to play it. And I feel that that is covered in the gaming space. It's a lot of fun, and that's what we need to focus on nowadays. Games shouldn't be pushed out at such high rates that they lack fun and playability and enjoyment to them. That's just my opinion. I know that obviously some people may disagree, some people may have a difference of opinion. Please sound off in the comments, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Leave a constructive criticism comment in the comments down below, or if you don't have anything constructive to say, leave an emoji. I will always appreciate all the love and support that you guys give. And we are live on the channel 6 days a week, Tuesday through to Sunday. Sometimes we do bonus streams on Monday and Saturday mornings. So you've got those to look forward to as well. But as always, you can hit me up in social media and all that stuff. It's linked down below. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know what you thought of the review. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.